Hello and welcome to Carlos and Lisa. I'm Lisa Remillard.
And I'm Carlos Amezcua. It's nice to have you with us on this Sunday morning. And this has been quite a week. All kinds of things happening, and we have lots to catch up on. But, you know, I'm watching a lot of TV. I'm binge watching stuff. I'm looking for things I never thought I'd look for on YouTube. I mean, it's kind of, I think I'm getting a new addiction. I'm starting to worry about myself.
I have always been this way. I love television. People are always like, you know, like back in the day when you used to be on those dating profiles or whatever, and they're like, what are your hobbies? I'm like, who has time for hobbies? I have a job and I watch television. That's all I do. I like to sit on my ass on my couch and watch television. And all I do recently, because of all this quarantine, is watch Netflix. I mean, I think I've watched everything on Netflix. What are you watching? Anything good?
Okay, so just recently I watched, because I was really excited, I watched the George Lopez special. Of course, George.
Oh, with Momo.
One of my early, contacts back in the day when he was a young comedian and came on the KTLA show. And so this is like his 18th special. He's done very, very well. And so, and our friend Momo Rodriguez was one of the producers on it. So I was excited to see that. So I watched that. And then the David Foster special, which was premiered this last week, was terrific. And you know, I'm a huge music fan, and I love David's music, and I'm an Earth, Wind and Fire fan. And Chicago, the story with Chicago is gripping. And then there's all the juicy stuff behind the scenes of David's life, because he's connected to the Kardashians, and he's connected to the Jenners, and he's connected to the superstar A-list in music. That was really good.
Yeah, he's one of those that, like, you know, you always see him, he's always there, but you don't know a lot about him other than he has like all these ex-wives, and like now he's married to Catherine McPhee. That's really all. But he's like a musical genius, but like you don't know much about him. Like, I need to watch that. I saw it, I haven't gotten there yet. Well,
I have, you know, I've known David for 30 years, and we intersected when he wrote that song with Linda Thompson for The Bodyguard. And he was nominated for an Oscar, and he was trying to get publicity, so he came on the show a lot. We talked an awful lot. We became friends. Our kids got to know him and his family, and my son David ended up on the Hills with the boys, the Jenner boys, and Brandon and Brody, and so all that stuff started to intermix with my life, and to see it kind of look back on TV was kind of weird, because all the things he was saying were true, first of all, and he didn't gloss over it, and didn't make any excuses. He goes, I know people don't like me, and I know, that I'm not a really great friend or super husband or whatever, but he is a musical genius, as you said. He puts out hits. Well, hey, he's the hit maker.
If you admit it, then I guess then everybody knows, as long as he's not hiding it. I guess that's the whole point, right?
Yeah, but it's amazing the magic touch that he has. But again, so last night I watched a bunch of stuff on Porsches.
Of course you did.
Mindless stuff. I mean,
I am watching some really good stuff.
Like
and I will tell, okay, so I watched Broadchurch, which is a UK drama, like mystery. You know, I'm into the killers. So it's sort of like I'm totally into that. And so Broadchurch, if you have not seen it, watch it. It's phenomenal. Of course, I watched, Ozark, which everybody watched. I
got tired of Ozark. What happened to me? It wore me out.
Crazy? You got tired of Ozark?
It freaking wore me out. Yeah, I don't know why it wore me out, but I liked it the beginning, and I somewhere in the middle. I don't remember now which episode and which season I stopped watching, but. First of all, it surprised the heck out of me at the beginning. I was like, what? It was so good. It was really good.
Where it left off in the final season, I'm not going to ruin it for people, but oh my gosh. Yeah. And then lastly, which I think you would like, I watched a show called Mindhunter.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that one.
You saw it about the FBI?
I'm not. I just saw the screen.
Fascinating. About the start of the FBI Behavioral Sciences Unit, about how they came to be to start interviewing, of course, serial killers, because It all has been tied back into the killer.
The brain of a criminal. She wants
Totally,
to
it's a
know, what is your
fascinating
obsession with that nonsense? What is it about that crap that
I
you
don't
like?
know. I think because I don't know. I like the mystery. I like the way the stories unravel. I like to guess who it is, who
If you were
done
my
it.
child, I'd go, what did I do wrong?
Yeah. I'm a special person.
You like the weirdest crap.
Like the weirdest things. In fact, I saw a sign on Instagram. I was this close to buying it. It's a sign that's supposed to hang in your entry that says, "Welcome to my home. Let's talk about killers." It's my favorite.
That is cuckoo. But you know, the thing is that whatever we are has been enhanced
Right.
by this kind of isolation thing, you know? So
Right.
like the things that the hobbies that I have, I've been looking, you know, how do I
Right.
replace a taillight on my car? And
Yes.
I watched the entire 16-minute video, where before I would never have time for that, right?
But now time is of plenty.
Yes.
All right. Speaking of that, we have a great show here.
Yes,
I hope
we do.
you stick around. Lots of really good stuff. We'll be right back.